Move to approve a resolution declaring it necessary to replace an existing 1.4 mil tax levy for the purpose of providing for the support of children's services and the care and placement of abused, neglected, and dependent children, and requesting the county auditor to certify the total current valuation of the county and the dollar amount of the revenue that would be generated by that replacement levy.
Second.
It's been moved and second. Discussion. Deb?
Good afternoon, Commissioners. 3 weeks ago, we met and had a lengthy work session on the topic of Children's Services Levy. After thoughtful consideration of the comments and questions raised during that discussion, we are today here to recommend placing a replacement levy on this November's ballot. This levy would maintain the same 1.4 mils, which it has done for the last 29 years. Child safety is our number one priority. We have worked diligently to become more efficient, and we have made cuts to manage our budget. We have been and will continue to be good stewards of the taxpayers' dollars as we care for hurting children. We are not asking for additional millage. The proposed replacement levy is the same millage rate as it has been for 29 years, as I said. Our current levy continues to be based on property valuations from 2005, and there has not been a request for increased funding for 14 years. The rationale for requesting a replacement levy is we've had a huge loss of federal funding, $3.8 million in our Protect Ohio grant, which is coming up and will be done in September, I believe. In the last 3 years, there's been a 67% increase in the number of children coming into agency care due to parental substance abuse. The complexity of children's cases has increased their trauma, and as a result has increased the cost to provide them services. To summarize the effect of the replacement levy, the increased cost to a homeowner with an appraised home value of $100,000 would be $1.13 per month more than they are currently paying, which would be first payable in 2021. We are grateful for the trust Stark County taxpayers have placed in our organization for the last 29 years as we have cared for Stark County's children. And we hope we can continue to earn their trust and continued support for a replacement levy as we continue this important work.
Questions?
Wow. You know what? You took to heart all the questions that we posed at our work session, and you really went into detail, and you hit a home run with me, because you have addressed what the public needs to know. They need to know why we're asking for it, what we're going to do with it, and you've been a good caretaker of the funds. Thank you.
Yep, thank you. That was great.
Thank you.
Okay. Any further discussion? Hearing none. All those in favor?
Aye.
Motion